What's going on, fam? I just wanted to address with this clown, Justin Stahl, aka the Huckleberry, a January 6th traitor to the United States. I just want to, address what he said. But let me first let you hear what the exchange that took place. 15% of the land mass of the United States, turn it over to black people and call it Black America.
But we still have to look at a solution of how do you pull yourself out of that. I think black people need to maybe work together.
You know what the solution is?
What's that?
Real simple. The United States has 50 states, right?
Yeah.
Black people are 15% of the population, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take 15% of the land mass of the United States, turn it over to black people and call it Black America. Let them establish a government, get the CIA out of our neighborhoods, and we'll migrate the hell up out of here, give you every beautiful city, and we'll go build an empire like you've never seen before.
Yeah, see, I'm not
Solution,
to that.
problem solved.
Oh, man. Like, I get to be the dick, don't I? Fuck yeah, I do. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I didn't even want to make this fucking video because I was just like, but we're gonna have a heart-to-heart. Real quick, why are we trying to segregate again? I thought we fought like hell for y'all to not be segregated. Also, I don't think you quite took a lot of shit into account because I don't think majority of your people would want to live in a place where it's strictly your people. I don't think you quite understand. Every other race on the planet can work well together, but your race doesn't work well together. Okay, you always try to take out the op. You try to take out somebody who's better than you. Again, that's just a factual fucking statement. And then you take into account the levels of crime, the amount of percentages of your people that are committing. Do you think where you're going to create is going to be something that's like a fucking utopia and people are going to want to come there? Spoiler alert, homie, it's not going to work out like that. Do you need further evidence? Go look at fucking Kenya. Look at any Africa. Look at any. Y'all can't run shit. So again, I don't think you quite thought this shit through. Because if you created that place, it would be the murder capital of the fucking planet. There would be the most fucking crime, poverty. That place would be a fucking shitbox. People would be fleeing that cesspool and trying to come back over with the rest of the world. So again, I'm not trying to be that dick. Okay, this is one of the times I don't want to be the dick. But y'all can't run shit. You just fucking can't. Y'all can't live together in peace and fucking harmony. Like, you can't even live with your own fucking people. I know you keep blaming the white man bad for everything. But you can't even live with your own fucking people. And that speaks volumes. I love all of you. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I'm your Huckleberry.
Justin Stahl, the Huckleberry. You have got to be the biggest clown on the planet. First of all, you don't know what it is to work together with anybody because you're a traitor. You're a January 6th traitor. And you know on January 6th, you turned against the United States government. You joined in with attempts to kill the vice president of the United States. So don't act like you work together in harmony and unity and so forth and so on. And let's address Martin Luther King right quick. Martin Luther King attempted to unify with you and you murdered him. You murdered Martin Luther King. You killed his dream. Like the fact, and this is the problem with you white people, is you can't see the damage you do. You only see what you want to see. Black people haven't been able to come together because you destroy us when we come together. Tulsa, Oklahoma, different other major, Wilmington, North Carolina, so many cities and towns that aren't even heard of right now. Central Park, New York. You've destroyed our great towns. Tulsa, Oklahoma was called Black Wall Street. We were international traders, but you didn't rule over us, which is why you wanted to burn it to the ground and destroy it. When black people come together to do great things, You burn it down and destroy it. Because here's why. Because you people are a bunch of narcissists. And narcissists never see the damage they do. They just look at themselves as great and that everybody needs them. You don't want us. You're talking about why do we want to separate? Why would you care? Why would you care if we wanted to separate from you? I'll tell you why. Because you need a good slave to beat on so you can feel like you have some self-worth. Because without us under you, you people would be a bunch of animals on yourselves. And for you to try to say, look at Kenya and different places around the world, look at what you've done right here in America. Admittingly, you poured drugs in black neighborhoods and destroyed our families. For generations, you've destroyed our black businesses. You assassinated almost every black leader we ever had. And then you turn around and say, y'all can't come together. You destroyed the Black Panther Party because they had lunch programs. You couldn't allow us to even feed our children organized lunch and breakfast programs in America because it was such a threat to you. It was such a threat to your narcissistic belief and self-importance. So what did you do? You murdered those Black Panther Party. You murder black people and destroy them every chance you get. And then you turn around and act like, I don't know what their problem is. They can't come together. They can't seem to get it. And then you use Kenya. Ooh, you one ignorant white man. You are one ignorant huckleberry. Because you turn around and use Kenya. Let me educate you, your dumb ass, with something right quick. Here's Kenya. Britain colonized Kenya from the late 1900s. Dig this. Establishing the East Africa Protectorate in 1895. So the British went in, murdered the Africans in Kenya, took over the country in 1895, which became the Kenya colony in 1920. Characterized by settlers' land acquisition, forced labor, racial discrimination, and suppression of African resistance. Okay, notably the Mau Mau uprising. That's when you went and slaughtered, countless numbers of Africans, culminating in independence in 1963 after a long struggle for self-rule. This is your history. This is your historians writing about what you did in Kenya to Africans. You so dumb to think black people will not come together and can't come together. All we do is try to come together. All we do is open up businesses for ourselves. All we do is create new music, new ideas, new things to motivate us. And you turn around and destroy it. When we started hip hop was a music to be a struggle for freedom. You had your people come in, take it over and turn it into gangster rap and open up the pipeline from school to prison. You did these things. You're in our neighborhood doing these evil things to us and then saying black people just can't come together. Black people, nobody can come together with you, Huckleberry, homie, like you like to say. Nobody could come together with you. You're almost impossible to even be around. You even hate other white people. You got names for them because that's the kind of animal you are. If black people were ever to get you off of their back, to get your government out of their neighborhoods, to get the CIA from selling drugs from all over the world, and you export what you do. Now they selling drugs all over the world. You're a bunch of thieves. And here's a perfect example is that traitor that you got sitting in the White House just attacked Nigeria and is attacking Venezuela. Now, both these countries have oil, but of course, like any narcissistic liar, you're going to turn around and say, well, they're harboring terrorists. It's always the terrorists come up when it's time to steal something. Terrorists in Iraq, terrorists in Afghanistan. You went in Afghanistan, fought that war for 20 years just to do export of poppy seeds all over the world. Now heroin and fentanyl is exploding across the world. You went in there and killed 1 million Iraqis just to find out that there was no weapons of mass destruction. So what did you do? You just took the oil. You understand? That's all. That's all you do. And you've been doing it to black people for 350 years. And it is why, and the nerve of you, after 350 years, the nerve of you to turn around and say, you got news for us that we can't work together? How the hell do you know? when we've been having to work under you? How the hell would you know what we're capable of? But here's what your real fear is. Your fear is that we get from under you and become something like you've never seen before. And that is the future. And you better get ready for it. No more whipping boy under you. No more talking about black people at the dinner table. No more having an underclass under you so you can feel proud and puffed up while you talk about us like garbage. No, you need to be on your own to face all the evil you've done in the earth. And thanks be to a God above that you will face that day. You have a good day. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the comments, man. Let's see what the Huckleberry has to say about that.